Hello, my friends. Welcome back. In the previous video, we talked about the different CSS selectors, right? And I promised you that in today's video, I'll be showing you how you can combine the different selectors, right? You may ask yourself, okay, what does it even mean to combine them? Okay, just be patient. Second, I'll show you how we can do that. So let's start our HTML file here, right? And our style goes here. So I'm just going to go style. And so our style goes here. And let's just like have something here like H1. And then we can go, this is H1. And then we can go H2. This is first H2. And we can just like copy this. And H2, this is the second H2. And then we want to have like a P as well. Just, have a good markup. This is a paragraph. Just enough so that we can actually see what's going on. So now let's say that what we want is to combine different selectors, right? Let's say we want to say, like previously, remember, we would say P, something like that, and then we would go background color is red, for example, right? And then our P was turned into like a red background. Cool. Now, let's say that I want to say my H2 also wants to be red. All I need to do is to go comma and then go H2. And as you can see, both my H2s are actually turning to red, right? So this is like one way that like you can combine, like one possible combination of the selectors. The other thing that you can do, let's say I want to go here, class equals red, right? And now I want to say that only choose the H2s that are like marked as class red and then those to red. So all I need to do here is to go H2 the red. So as you can see, the first one, which is here, this is the first H2, right? It doesn't have class equals red. So it's not really seen in here and it's ignored. But the second one, it does have the class red. So the changes are applied, whatever change that you put in your selector, right? And in your styling. So this is the other thing that I wanted to tell you. And then the other thing is that let's add something here. I want to add an unordered list, for example, and then go li item 1, right? And just copy this. And so that would be item 2, 3, and 4, right? Now, let's say that what I want to do is to like select all the li list items, right, in my unordered list and apply a change there. How can I do that? So all I need to do is to go ul, right, and then space, and I'm just going to go li, right, and then open this and go background color, for example, equals aqua. Okay, cool. As you can see, the changes that I said here are applied to all items in my list, right? And this is because of this space here. Basically, with this syntax, what this space means is that apply the changes or the styling that you have. In this case, this is our styling. Apply this to everything inside that element, right? So my element here is a ul, right? It's an unordered list. And every single li in that would be getting like these changes and like is going to have this background color, right? This is what this means. The other thing, like another way of like combining things here is that let's say I add something else. Let's say like we have like a division. So there is a div, and inside the div, I want to go span, right? And inside the span, I want to go B equals, I don't know, some random text, right? Whatever that is. And so if I go here in my styling and say div, sorry, div, and then B, and then go here and go background color, um, I don't know, like blue, right? So you'll see that this gets the change because again, the space basically means that whatever B, doesn't matter how many you have, doesn't matter if it's a direct child, doesn't matter if it's like a child of a child of a child of a child, doesn't matter how deep the tree goes down, every B inside the div is going to get this style. In this case, background color is blue, right? So as you can see, like B is not the direct child of div, but still it's getting the change, right? But if I go here and say greater than that, right? What this does is that it actually says that, okay, I'm limiting the changes that I want to the direct child, right? So you see the difference here. If I don't do this, it applies the changes to every B inside that element, in this case, div. But if I add this greater than sign, right, then the changes are going to be applied only and only if the, like in this case, B is a direct child of this element, div in this case. So if I like go span here, right, we should be able to see the changes, right? Yeah, just sometimes I just need to enter so my computer gets that. So you see, because the B here, like the B element, is a direct child of span, then the changes are applied here. So you can actually like keep playing with that. And the other thing that I told you about was like, which I don't think I mentioned it in the previous video, but this is actually how you select a class from an element, right? So we had h2 class red. I go h2.red. I had a cool short video where I made the Microsoft logo using, CSS styling. That's a cool video if you want to watch that and see more stuff like this that could actually help you too. But anyway, this is probably, I don't know, like 80-90% of what you need to know about the CSS selectors, right? Most of the time you just want to like take a class and apply some changes to a class and combine elements as I showed you here. And this is like the most basic but like the most common use cases of the CSS selectors. Hopefully you find it useful and hopefully you can use this in your project. If you think it was helpful, please like the video. It's going to help me a lot. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That supports me. And thank you for watching me. And see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.